So thank you for guys, thank you for waiting. Let's just start our today's session. This is gonna be a complete market breakdown. So I'm going to discuss the top three players of the week, and I am also going to discuss about the trade recap, some of the trades which I had. I'm going to explain about the psychologies behind that and how I got involved in that trades. If you look at this, currently this is the first trade. Sorry, not first trade, but this is the today's trade I had, and it was good. You can see the structure, the price action structures. Okay, let me just start. You can see the price action structure currently in EuroJPY is very clear. Okay, you can see the price action structure currently it is moving into the three touch pattern. Okay, what is a three touch pattern, guys? Three touch pattern is a price action structure which you all means already understand that. And from the low of the structure, you can see the demand evolves, the price moved up impulsively, and it also given a breakout. This is a 1 hourly breakout. You can see this is a 1 hourly closing, and after the closing I got involved. So this is what the trade I have, and it is right now in a loss, but I'm looking this trade for the positive return. But let's see how it play. But the thing which I was traded, which is a plan. Okay, this is lots of time I have explained this. Lots of time I have explained that whenever we are trading impulse correction continuation, the probability of that is very high to achieve targets. Okay, so if you look at this is the price action structure. Okay, and if you look at this, how the price action structure was behaved previously. Okay, the price action structure in euro plays very impulsive moves. You can see this was an impulsive move down, this was impulsive move down, this was impulsive move up. Okay, this was impulsive move on. So the repetition in a structure, you can see it was again and again impulsive. So we have to be at that time aggressive in a market. Okay, you cannot be a very means consistent in a market. In these kinds of market, you can see the price moved up impulsively, and this is what the repetition in a price action structures. Whenever we are trading price action structures and the any kind of pattern like three touch, like double top pattern, triple top pattern. Okay, and ascending channel, descending channels, we have to understand this, that whenever we are trading structures, we have to understand that how the structures, how the particular pair we are trading is, how it is behaving. Okay, so right now if you look at this, the price moved up impulsively, and as I have teach you lots of time that whenever the price action make impulse, okay, it form any kind of correction, and after the breakout of the correction we get a confirmation. Same thing happened, and same thing I got involved in that too. This is the EuroJPY. It is very clear on the basis of structure, irrespective of the result. If it will come into the positive, good. If it will hit the stop loss, suppose what happens, the price move down. Suppose what happened, the price moved down, and then it will move up. So I will be getting exit from the means I completely got exited from the market just because it was hit my stop loss. But stick one thing, that whenever we are getting these kinds of confirmations, we have to go involved. And the second reason, I got a closing. You can see this is a 1 hourly closing. I got 1 hourly very good closing, and this is what the confirmation is. Whenever we are trading structures, we have to trade our plans. Okay, this is what the plan I had on this trade, so I got executed. So this is the first trade of today. It is a Friday although, and the structure is shaping very nicely. And what I traded, just you can see it is just a structure, impulse correction continuation, and lots of time it is working. Okay, let me explain you previously. This was also, I had a very impulse correction continuation trade, but this was ended up in a break even. Okay, let me explain you this bit. Means also, this was also very good trade I had, and I took this trade just because why? Because previously it was from the same structure. You can see previously the price action structure was from the same. Okay, at this point, what was happened after breaking the structure, price moved up 200 points, 200 pips. But these same structures, when this time break, it was moved up. Okay, it was moved up around 100 pips, then it was moved down. Why it has happened? Okay, it is just because of the correlation. And what we have to trade, we have to trade probabilities. Now if you look at this, the probability of that structures to playing out, you will see that at this point this was moved around 200 pips. But why this not moved around that? Just because whenever we are very close to the high value areas, okay, the price action structures play some kind of psychological game. Okay, most of the traders, when the price move down impulsively, they start believing that now the trend has changed, they start selling from it. But they have to wait for the developing the structures. Okay, I was looking for this trade from the very long time, but this is what the structure it formed today, and I got opportunity to trade this, and I just traded this. Okay, with my plan. Okay, this is the first trade which is a POI. Okay, why I'm saying this is a POI? Because looking to the structures, I have always already explained you guys that whenever we are trading structures, we have to trade what our current price action structure. So I'm not looking like daily time frame will always give you the better decision towards that what is going to go up and what is going to go down. Let's just discuss about the daily time frame, then I will come to this, and then I will come to explain about 1 hourly time frame too. Okay, So if you look at this, guys, this is a daily time frame. Okay, in daily time frame, we will see that how the price action structure was behaving. Okay, price moved up impulsively, it was from correction, moved up, given some confirmation, but it was not given an entire target which was expected. Okay, then what happened? Price moved down, it again shaping some other price action structures, and here we have to wait for. Okay, it is very important that whenever we are trading structures, we have to wait for the patterns to develop. Okay, most of the traders has very aggressive means become very aggressive in the market. They think that I'm not getting any trades, so let's just trade this. It is not like successful trader thinks. Okay, whenever we are trading in a market, we have to be very conservative with how we can getting involved. Okay, so this is what the structure was. This is very clear I found today, and it was not my forecasted although, but whenever we are getting these kinds of opportunities, we have to get involved in that with the proper risk management. And you can backtest this too. You can backtest this. It was impulse, it was form correction, again moved up. Okay, so these was same structure. You can see the same structure. It was misplayed previously too. This is what the impulse correction. Okay, once the price was break the correction structure, it was moved up. Same thing I'm expecting. It was impulse, it was form correction, price break the correction structures, and what I'm expecting that the price will move up. So this is my first trade. Currently it also has a means possibility. If you wanted to trade, you can trade with your plan, with your risk management, but this is a very clear structure I have right now. Euro JPY is the best trade I took today, and same thing I'm going to explain you one more trade I have, and it was also on a CAD JPY. I will discuss this in later moment, but let's just come to the forecasting part now. I have three pairs to forecast. Okay, three pairs forecasted for the week ahead. Okay, let me just give you the forecasting first of all. This is what I have discussed. Okay, let's move forward into the this is also a trade I have today. Okay, let me just explain this quickly, then I will come to next price action structures. Then what is the trade I have? Okay, what is the forecasted I have? Sorry. So if you look at this, this guys, this is a daily time frame in CAD JPY. Okay, if you look at this CAD JPY moving in a very clear price action pattern. Okay, this is a daily time frame structure. I hope guys, those who are new, they're not able to understand the structures, but this is a market breakdown. So understand the market, how I'm explaining this, because you know it will be a part of our learning program. That market breakdown is very important. Okay, once you start understanding that how the market is behaving, I understand that most of you are unable to understand that what is the impulse correction continuations, but just be with the structures. I will explain you that what is this and how it is behaving. Okay, some of the people, those who are also joined, they are old traders, old clients, those who are working with us. So it is okay. Okay, do not worry about it. I will cover all the things in later. Okay, so do not worry, just understand that the psychology which I'm explaining in the market right now. Okay, so if you look at this, guys, this is a daily time frame. Okay, sorry, this is a 1 hourly time frame structure in CAD JPY. In daily time frame, we are moving in a very clear price action pattern, which is this. Okay, this is a price action pattern. You can see this, you can conclude this. Always understand that whenever we are trading higher time frame structures, we have to trade this on the basis of area, on the basis of that where we currently in. We are in a correction right now. Okay, we can see that there's a very good impulse move. It was right now in a correction, and what we're expecting that the price will move up. Why? Because the repetition in a price action structure is saying that. Okay, you can see it was impulse, it was from very clear correction. Okay, then it moved up again. What happened? This is the middle of the section. This is a currently middle of the section. Okay, it was moved up, it is forming correction. What we're expecting that after the breakout of the correction, the price will move up. Okay, so this was a daily time frame structure on a CAD JPY. Let's move forward into a smaller time frame, and let's analyze this through the bar pattern. Okay, bar pattern is very important and very effective use. Okay, you can do it, guys. Bar pattern is very easy and effective to analyze the structure. Okay, so let me explain you that how you have to use bar pattern. This is a bar pattern. You can get this in TradingView. Okay, it is very clear to use. Okay, so this is a bar pattern. Now what you have to do, you have to analyze the structures. Okay, how you can do this? You can see you have to work with the higher time frame. Okay, this is a 1 hour time frame. Okay, now you have to identify the structures, how it is behaving. So currently, if you look at this, this is a price action structure in CAD JPY, which is moving on. Okay, and what we're expecting is a third touch. Okay, this is a level which is the double top pattern. Double top is a reversal pattern. Okay, so this is a third touch of the structure. So we have opportunity to capitalize the entire move currently. Okay, this is the entire move we have to capitalize right now in CAT JPY, and it is very very effective because whenever we are trading these structures, understand this, the third touch. Okay, this is the first touch, this is the second touch, where we are getting value from the third touch area. This is the area from where the third touch will intersect. Okay, and this is also an important high value area. So the probability of that structures to reach in a market is very high. Okay, CAT JPY looking very clear on the basis of a structure, but now moving to the smaller time frame, you will find new pattern. Okay, let me explain you what is a new pattern. Okay, if I just delete this all, okay, and focus only current price action structure. Okay, so if you look at this is a current price action structure. Currently, if we just look in the chart, you will see this is a current price action structure in CAT JPY. If you analyze this again, you will find that this is a pattern. Currently the CAT JPY moving on. Okay, and where we are getting the third touch of the pattern, understand this is what the indication from the market. Okay, it is very very important that whenever the market try to indicate you, you have a ability to understand that what it is trying to indicate. Okay, if you look at this is the same structure we're expecting. This is what the high value area also, price moved up impulsively. Okay, this is what the correction it was formed, and after the correction what happened, what we are expecting that the price will move up. And if you look at this is what the structure, higher highs and lower highs. You can see the lower highs. So what we're expecting, it will again make a new high. Okay, then it will move up. If it will move down, then okay. Otherwise, if it will sustain this point and form any good correction, then we'll expect from the upside. But currently what we have a main thing to capitalize only this structure, and this is what we have to focus on right now. Looking to the structure, you can see this is the current price action structure in CAT JPY right now. Very very clear. Okay, if I just focus on a higher time frame structures, you will see this is a higher time frame structure. Let me show you. If I just focus on a higher time frame structure, how it is behaving, you can see this is the level we are expecting. This is what called the miss indication from the market. Whenever we are trading, we have to learn this, how it will be. Okay, but do not worry if you are a beginner, it will take some time, but think it will ask you to have a consistent in a market. Okay, it is very very important that you have to have a consistency in a market. So this is the overall structure. Okay, if I just look at this through higher time frame structures, you can see that what is the market trying to indicate. Okay, this is the first touch, this is the second touch, this is the third touch. Okay, if I look at this is the first touch, this is the second touch. So again, this is a high value area. Okay, if I just see this from this point of view, you can see this is the first touch, this is the second touch, and this is the third touch. So this level is very very important. This level is very very important to reach. Okay, and this is very very important from the perspective of price action pattern. Whenever the market try to give you the indication, you have to have that kind of ability by which you can analyze this, by which you can understand that, yeah, this is the indication and now I am going to capitalize this entire move. Okay, and it will definitely going to take time, guys, so do not worry about it. Okay, it's been a 7 year for me to train, so I'm able to understand this very quickly, but it will take some time for you if you are understanding. But it is very very important that you have a consistent routine in a market. Okay, you have to have a consistent with the structures, you have to learn how to backtest, you have to learn how to forecast, and it will everything I will teach you, do not worry. Okay, so if you look at this is what I'm talking about, that whenever the market trying to give you the message, you have to have ability to capitalize this. Okay, now if you look at this is the entire structure, first touch. Okay, this is going to be a second touch. Okay, if you look at this is the first touch, this is the second touch, this is going to be a third touch. If you look at this is the first touch, this is the second touch, and this is a third touch. So from every area, market trying to give you that indication that this is the level which is going to reach next, this is the level from where the price will reach next. And we have to learn that how we can get involved in a misdirection. Okay, do not look for the market just to capitalize 20-30 pips. Okay, understand the power of direction is very very important. Okay, you have to have a clear first of all towards direction, that what is going to go up and what is going to go down, and trade only what the plan. Okay, I have teach you lots of time that impulse correction continuation is working. Okay, same thing I was traded, irrespective of the result, that it is going to be a profitable or it is going to be a loss for me. I traded what I have planned. Okay, this is my trading plan. You can see it was moved up impulsively, it was form correction, and the main thing, it given me a confirmation by breaking this 1 hourly candle, by closing 1 hourly candle above the correction level, above the flag, which was is a confirmation for me. So what happened, you can see the price moved up. Okay, it was moved up around means 10 to 15 pips, that moved down just because another correlation. But I'm not attached to the result, I'm attached to the process only. What I'm expecting, this is a level I'm expecting, and this is a risk, my capacity, what is the means risk reward ratio I'm using, this is the risk I have took, and what I'm expecting, this is as a level for my target. Okay, so this is what means my plan. This is also I took this is the second trade, sorry, fourth trade of this week. I will also show you the second trade and how it was behaved, so do not worry. Okay, so our market breakdown is all about the current market opportunities, okay, the trade recaps which I had. So because whenever I taking a trade, there's a study behind that. Okay, it is very very important to understand the studies and the logic that why I took this trade. It is very important. I'm very very disciplined with the trades I'm trading. Okay, so it is very very important that whenever you learn about that how to become a successful trader, you have to learn how to embrace discipline in your trading. Okay, discipline with the entry and exit. Okay, discipline with the risk reward, discipline with the market opportunity, sorry, market behavior and how it is behaving. Okay, and discipline with the trying to catch the market direction. Okay, it is very very important, and this is the overall structure in CAT-JPY right now. So these are the two trades which I took today, so I have explained about that. Now let me explain you about the forecasting. Okay, right now I have a forecasting which is this NZD USD. If you look at this, NZD USD is very very clear on the basis of price action pattern. Okay, again understand what it is trying to give you. Okay, it was made new high, again new high. So what is we are expecting, we are going to expect a new high. Okay, it was made a small high at lows. So what we are expecting, we are expecting that this, and then it will move down up to this level, it will make a higher lows. But understand this is about the structure. Okay, if you look at this, guys, this is very very clear on the basis of price action pattern. Let me explain you which was the high value area. Okay, so this is a 1 hour, sorry, a 4 hourly time frame structure. You can see previously it was formed very clear impulsive, sorry, ascending channel structure and formed very very well. It was very very well, the price moved down very impulsively, but now we have again opportunity to capitalize this entire move for the downside again, and it was make a double bottom, then we'll have a very good push up. Okay, but understand things how it is forming. Okay, one more thing, whenever I'm giving you forecasting, it is not like that it is going to be happen. Okay, we always have an assumption in our forecasting that if it will be sustained, suppose right now it is moving in this reversal pattern. Okay, so what I'm expecting that this is a third touch of the pattern from where I will sell. Okay, but understand waiting for confirmation is very important. So if you sell from the this levels, this is become aggressive sell, this will become the sell from the indication, but you have to wait for the confirmation, and confirmation can be anything. For me, I most of the times I look for confirmation any kind of flag setups, because 90% or the 85% of the trades I took on the basis of this structure. Okay, impulse correction continuation is 85% of the time I took trades on the basis of this structure, and that is what I'm expecting over here is too, because the trend is means low. If you look at this, the trend is down. Okay, the currently we're at the low of the structure in a NZD USD as well, and this is a short-term trend. Okay, price moved up, it is going to be reach up to that level, which is a POI. Let me just write down a POI. Yeah, this is a level which is I'm expecting that the price will reach first. Okay, and from that level I'm expecting that the price will move down. Why? Because if you look at this, the structure. Okay, let me just take the price action structure for the bar pattern form. You know, bar pattern is very very important, guys. It is very very easy and effective to use. You know, you will able to see the structures clearly, more clearly on a bar pattern rather than using it on a technicals. Okay, if you look at this is very very clear. Whenever we are trading with the bar patterns, the probability of forecasting is very high. You know, whenever we are forecasting with the we forecast the probable setup, we forecast the possible setups. Okay, but right now if you look at this is very very clear. And understand this is also very important, that how it was behaving right now. Okay, it is very, if it is impulsive, okay, then will have a very good impulse move. Okay, if it was like correction, like if you look at this was impulsive, so the correction was also impulsive. Okay, if you look at this, it was like moving up, moving down. If you look, you will see that it was also moving up and moving down. So it is all about the reflection of the previous pattern, how it was behaved previously and how it can be behave current, and the current price action structure. That is all what will only come from the back testing. Okay, so you have to do that, how to back test. Okay, you will also learn, do not worry if you are new. Okay, so understand this very very clear on the basis of price action structure currently in NZD USD. Okay, look at this, how the pattern is about. Okay, if you look at this, this is what I have discussed already, the theory behind this price action structure. This is a level from where the supply coming into the market. Okay, this is a level from where the demand emerging in the market. If you look at this, impulse, correction, continuation. If you look at this, at this point you didn't get an impulse, correction, continuations, because the price action structure was very mess at this point. But look at the repetition in a structure. You can see it was impulse, it was form correction, again move down, impulse, form correction, again move down, impulse, form correction, again move down. So impulse, correction, continuation is one of the most important price action structure which you can trade, and 80 to 85% of the probability of that structures to playing out is very high. You can trade these structures 80 to 85% of the time and get a positive result. But you have to have a commitment that after the breakout should be the confirmed entry. Okay, like 1 hourly closing, it can be a 4 hourly closing sometimes if you are trading the high value areas. Okay, so confirmation is important. You cannot trade only on the basis of indications. You'll have to only trade only on the basis of confirmations. Okay, so this is NZD. You can see very clear on the basis of price action structures. I'm looking for this from the last 2 days. Okay, it was around this area, and I was looking for any kind of continuation patterns to getting involved for the long, but it did not give me a confirmation, so I was just avoided. Now it is close to the high value area. I'm expecting that it will move up, it will form any good correction, and then we will have a very good opportunity to go for the short confirmation. After I will get this confirmation, I will get only after the flag patterns or any kind of continuation patterns which we are expecting. Okay, it can be anything. Now let me just move forward and explain you some more structure. You can see this is again next price action structures, and this is the beauty about the trading price action. You guys can see that same price action structures we have expected previously on, and we have seen previously on NZUSD. And whenever we are trading price action structures, that is what the edge we have. Okay, that is why I teach price action most, just because price action structures keep repeating itself. And as a trader, what we have to learn how to gain probabilities on the structures, and how to learn how to define our edge. Okay, it is very important. So if you look at this, I have already pointed out the POI. What does the POI stand for? Point of interest. What is the level where I'm expecting that the price will move down? What is the maximum level from where the price can reach? Okay, so it is very clear. If you look at this NZD CAD, looking to the price action structures, we are very close to that. Okay, previously you will see that the price was moved up, but it moved down. It did not give me a confirmation, because I was expected to breach this level. I was expected that the mesh psychology will play. What's the mesh psychology, guys? Mesh psychology means buying at the top and selling at the low. Okay, most of the amateurs, those who come into the market, they always trading mesh psychologies. Okay, they are buying at the top and selling at the low. Okay, most of the people, you have seen that those who are coming forex in first time, they are trading support and resistance. They think that whenever the price break the resistance level, they will buy. They think that whenever the price break the support level, they will sell. But this is not how market work. Okay, it is very important to understand the psychologies, and trading is 90% psychology and 10% technical, what I believe. Okay, you will have to learn, you will have to gain consistency in the market, that how it is behaving. Consistency is what will help you to become sustained in this market for the longer term, and nothing else. Okay, consistency and the discipline, how disciplined you are towards your structure which you are trading. Okay, so understand things, it is very important. And I hope you're getting lots of value from market breakdowns. Okay, market breakdown session is very important, because whenever we are doing market breakdown session, we understand that how we have to think in a live market. Okay, as a successful trader, it is very important that your habit should be a good habit, should be like forecasting. Your habit should be like journaling, because journaling your trade will always give the edge in your trading. Because over the long term period, what you will have an edge. You will have a some important data by which you can analyze this, and you can understand that, yeah, this is the area from where you are making mistakes. This is the area when you where you was making mistakes, and uh, you can improve it. So it is very important. Okay, now if you look at this is the NZT CAT, very close to the high value area. But what is a confirmation? We'll get a confirmation or not? We will get only confirmation after it was form any kind of continuation patterns. Right now it is not forming any pattern. Okay, if I just look at this, it is not forming any pattern. We have to wait for until the price form any patterns. It can be anything like this. Okay, after making like this, we will go for the short. What is this? This is a mesh psychology. I always project mesh psychology to play in a market. Okay, it is very important. Okay, so this is what the math psychology I'm expecting. It will move up. Most of the traders will buy at this point. Okay, then what will happen? Market retest the structure, it form correction, and it will move down. So understand this. This is what the forecasting is. Okay, whenever we are trading price actions, we have to learn that what's the level we are expecting, and if the market will reach up to that level, we'll trade, otherwise we'll not. Okay, and you can also use a bar pattern as as an effective tool. Okay, let me show you how. If you look at this, this is what I'm expecting. Let me just make it this to this. Okay, this is what I'm expecting. Let me just take it something different. This is what I'm expecting, guys. Okay, so you can use this bar pattern very effectively in a market. In your trading, you can forecast through this, you can backtest through this. And now what is the confirmation for me if I have to trade this? This is what the confirmation will be. Once the price will break the correction structure, I will go involve in that trade for the short, and it is going to be around this area. This is going to be my first target, because this is the level. Higher highs, okay, higher lows, this is the level from where the price can reach first target. And if it will break this level, this the low, which is a 90% probability after breaking. Okay, once the price will break this level, which is the very important level, once the price will break this level, we will have opportunity to capitalize up to the low of the structures. It's not sometimes what happened, if we manage this trade properly, we will able to capitalize the entire move. But sometimes what happened, because we are not able to manage these trades, we have to take this trade in an aggressive way. Sometimes what will happen, we have to take multiple trades to capitalize the entire move. And it's all about the process, how you are getting involved, and what is the risk management tools and the trade management tools you are applying. You will learn how to manage your trades, how to took a risk increase, reward risk increase. Definitely we're going to learn. Okay, so this is the NZT cat, and I have discussed two forecasted NZT USD, which is also I'm expecting for the short from the high value areas. The second pair which I'm expecting, which is Euro USD, is very clear on the basis of structure. So sorry, not Euro USD, NZT cat. Now let me explain you the last trade. Okay, I also have a trade in this, and same thing I was traded. This is a broadening pattern. I hope I have means those who are old, those who understand this is a broadening pattern. Okay, you can say this is a broadening pattern, and this is what I have also explained on a Monday, I guess. Okay, this is where price action structures in GPS we was expecting. Currently I'm involved in that trade, and it is going very good. It is moving around 2%, 2%, but I've logged only at a break even. Okay, it is currently moving a break even for me. Okay, so this is what my plan for the trade management. You can see that how I got involved. Okay, this was a price action structure. It was moving in a smaller time frame, and what I was expected that it will move down. I will have an entry from this level. Okay, let me explain you that what I was expected. Just a minute, yeah. If you look at this, guys, this is what the price action structure it was moving on. Although this was a structure, but because the price was moving on into this smaller means downward channel structure, also what I was expected at this point, I was expected that when the price will move down and it will play mass psychology and moved up, form correction, then I will move up. But what happened, if you look at this price action structure, give me a confirmation what, whenever the price action structures break this level, you can see this is a level which was very important to break. And if you look at this now, what happened, the price moved up, it was break up 1 hourly closing, it was break already 1 hour time frame structure, but in 4 hourly time frame we'll see the price action structures break very impulsively. Let me show you. I think it is not working. Let me just avoid this. I will show you some other times. But if you look at this, this is how the structures moved up. You can see this 1 hour, 4 hourly closing was very good for me. So I got involved in that trade with closing means keeping my SL below this level. And currently it is moving very good. Right now it is in a break even. So I'm expecting that once the price will reach up to the point of interest, which is a high value area for me, after that I will revise my stop loss in a 1% target. But right now it is in a break even. But the structure, if you look at this, is very clear. I'm expecting that the price will reach up to that level, just because this is a high value area and I have traded this price action patterns lots of time. Okay, this was very good impulse, it was very good correction, it was very good broadening pattern. And this is what the confirmation is essential. Understand this, it is very very important, and you feel this is the only thing which will help you to sustain this market for the longer term period. Okay, protecting your capital is one of the most important thing you have to learn as a trader. Okay, protecting your capital is one of the most important thing you have to learn as a trader, and this is what you will learn only after having a consistency in a market and understanding the market how it is behaving. Okay, so these are the top 5 pairs which I have to discuss with you guys, and I hope you have understand this, and I hope you have learned so many things from this. Okay, so this is what I have to discuss with you. Thank you.